What's good? So this is the first episode of the new series, so to speak, where you guys send in your situations and your questions to my email address, and I answer these for you and break it down and help you have that breakthrough. Now, I'm hoping that this is going to help more than just the person who sent me this email, because I'm going to be touching on topics that I know a lot of people are struggling with their music career, with developing their brand, with developing their music business. So let me get straight into it. So let me just put my glasses on because, you know, a little bit eyesight impaired when it comes to reading stuff. Plus it makes me look halfway intelligent somewhat. So this one's from Josh. First of all, he wants to say thank you for making your videos. Thank you for watching. He says they're filled with knowledge and great important info. I can tell you genuinely want to help others become the greatest version of themselves. Anyway, I'd really love to Skype you or chat. That's a consultation. There's a price attached to that, to sit down direct one-on-one and have a conversation with you. If you go to the grrlibrary.com, links in the description, go through there. I'll explain what the consultation is and what you'll get, and we'll just go from there. Okay, so he's just turned 18, from Maryland, or Maryland, I guess you guys call it. I'm just saying how it's spelled. He loves music and entertainment. He mostly sings and raps, and people know him online from his singing. He's been doing this for about 2 years, almost 3, and since then he's known that this is what he wants to do with his life. He says, long story short, I have a small online fan base who listen to me, my covers and such, and I know I have the potential to go far because of how people react to me and my choice on what they told me. Voice on what they told me. But I've been confused on what to do with my social media accounts, and it holds me back. And I'm currently going through a name change, and he stopped posting because he doesn't want to confuse people, right? So what he wants to do is not just covers anymore. He wants to have his new name and his own songs and build up new. But he says it's hard to explain in writing. Doesn't want to make this a long message. Could be, let me see. He just wants me to help him out. Okay, so let me address the first thing, which is you've already got a fan base, right? No matter how big or small that is, you've already got this fan base on deck, and you're going through a name change. But you didn't say that you've have you chosen it? Have you actually, changed anything yet, or is it something you're thinking of, or anything along those lines? I guess I'd need that information, but I'll just go with what I've got. Now, you don't want to confuse people with your name change. It's understandable, but shout out to you because you've recognized something that you're doing is not working. Now, I'm telling you, I deal with people every day. Most people won't admit that what they're doing isn't working, even if they know. So shout out to you for first recognizing that something needs to change, and also shout out to you now looking for a way to do that. Now, it is a big deal. Changing your name is what people are looking for. You on Twitter, all your old videos, all your old songs are under this one name, and I just want to preach to you in this video the importance of personal branding, right? And building up something like, I'll give you an example. My Get Rich Rapping brand, I'm strict to that. I have to be a certain way for that because I've built an image around that. Whereas me, Esskimo, man, I do all kinds of shit in all kinds of different ways, so I have a lot more freedom with the Esskimo brand. And I think it's important to brand yourself. So if what you were doing before wasn't quite you, this is going to give you the opportunity to be you, and that's going to give you a lot more freedom. And I'm glad you're changing it if you're not fully 100% behind it, because trust me, if you don't believe in what you're doing, it's just in no way, shape or form or fashion are you ever going to be happy in life if you're pushing something you don't want to do. Now, what I'm getting from this email is indecisiveness. Now, indecisiveness is a big problem, not just for you. I've had problems with this in the past. Everybody is indecisive at some point in their life, right? And the thing is with being indecisive is you'll never choose, right? And when you do choose, you'll always think, well, what about the other one? What about the other one? And I'm a big believer, right? whether we choose the right thing or the wrong thing, we just need to pick something and we need to gun at it. We need to delete the other one from memory and just go for it. So I feel like right now you're in between this rebrand, and you're thinking of all the bad stuff of the rebranding. Now I can't speak for you and say that's exactly how you feel, but that's what I'm feeling from the message you sent me. You're sort of, and that's not going to do you any harm. It's already making you indecisive. It's already making you feel like it's going to be an obstacle and a problem, where it should just be, you should be looking at the positive things, all the new things you're going to come up with, all the the new exciting things that your current fan base are going to go through. You might lose some in the process of all this, but if you lose a fan or even friends or whatever in life, if you lose people, they were never meant to stay anyway. So I think the rebrand's going to be good for you. You need to grab the bull by the horns and really go for this. I mean, I don't know your personal brand. I don't know, I haven't had any experience other than this email with you, so I can't even give an outside perspective on your specific brand and situation. But if you truly believe in this new name change, if you truly believe in adapting to making your own music instead of covers, which is a great move also, by the way, then you need to just dive right in that shit and just delete all the negative feeling about do it. You need to just run ahead and run and gun and get through it. So let me just make sure that I don't miss anything from this. Okay. You've been confused on what to do with your social media accounts. Now I don't know if you mean that in terms of your brand change, or if you mean that in terms of marketing on there. I like to think of social media as just an extension, again, of your personal brand. Using social media is just you expressing yourself. Whether like mine is, I'm on there, I'm trying to not inspire people so much, but give people practical solutions in their life. I'll throw a bit of humor in here and there. I'll share some funny videos. I'll post a funny story of something that's happened. This is all an extension of what I've got. GetRichRapping.com, grrlibrary.com, Esskimo.com. Social media is just an extension of that. I can't draw people directly to my websites other than search engine traffic by just posting or whatever just on my website. So social media allows me to extend my brand onto where people are, to where people are, and connect with people and post things that might intrigue them and pull them in. Now I don't know if that's the context of you saying you don't know what to do with your social media, but that's just one way we can look at it. So yeah, I hope this helps. You even say yourself it's hard to explain in writing, so it's kind of here and there with everything. But like I say, pick something. Don't be indecisive. Don't regret anything. Just full speed, pick something, go, and it's either you're either going to win off this or it's going to be a learning experience, and you can always go the other way you wanted to go before. Just see this one out and see how this goes. Just don't hold yourself back, and make sure that you fully believe that it's time for the brand change, that's in your heart, and that you can stand by that. And if you can do that, then you're making the right decision. So hope that helps. Now if anybody else wants to send a question in, I've probably got about 8-9 more that I've got to get through. Some will come on the channel, some won't, but I'm planning to reply to every single one that you send me. So don't feel like it's a wasted time and effort just to send it if I don't make a video about it. I am going to answer. I'm going to give you the common courtesy of you taking your time out of your day to message me to help yourself and of course help me create content. I'm going to repay that by at least answering those questions. As far as direct talks, like I said, that's a consultation and it does come with a fee. Got a whole bunch of products and everything else, but this is for free. So send me in your story, what's going on in your life. And I would say, just because I've received a bunch of emails, try and make these as concise as possible. Just tell me what you want in life. Tell me what problems you're facing. Let's not try and because it just takes a lot more time than we need to take to get your problem solved. So I'm going to put my email in the video. It should be underneath me right now. Remember, don't get mad, get motivated. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.